Okay, so I kind of want to tell some people what it's like living with borderline, because there's so many people on my friends list that have basically no idea. Um, and I know a lot of people are judgmental about people with borderline, and I guess I know why. And I think it's because we're kind of crazy, basically. um, we can end up being abusive, usually towards ourselves, and in some cases, other people too, I guess. Do you like my spoon? Yeah, anyway. Um, so I know there's people that are scared of me, scared to talk to me, scared they're going to say the wrong thing, scared they're going to set me off, my mum being one of them, which I don't want her to be one of them, but yeah. Anyway, and I can't deny that I've caused a lot of damage to people and, ruined a lot of friendships and it's not intentional. It's not intentional when I don't talk to you. It's not intentional that I'm avoiding people. It's not just one person. It's usually life and how I'm going and stuff, and I can't handle it. I can't handle people. I really want to handle people. Help me handle people. That would be great. People with borderline experience a lot of pain, emotional pain. It's hard to explain, but Marsha M. Linehan uses the analogy that people with borderline personality disorder are like someone with a third-degree burn all over, over 90% of their body. They're lacking emotional skin and feel agony at the slightest touch or movement. So, everything gets in and hurts you, whether it was meant to or not. So I guess I have a lot of trouble trusting my own emotions and knowing which reactions are justified, if any of them, basically. Like which ones are borderline, which ones are not, if I can trust myself ever, trust anything that I'm saying, even recording this. It's like, am I being borderline by telling everyone this stuff? Or do you guys want to hear it? Or I don't know. Anyway, whatever. So I can't trust others either. I find that really hard. People years ago who had known me probably wouldn't even recognise me now. I used to be the life of the party. I used to be the centre of attention. I used to be outgoing. I used to be not afraid of anything. But again, I think that was the borderline trying to get attention. That's why I would chuck tantrums as a kid. That's why I'd run away as a kid. That's why I do all these things, because I've been living with borderline. And I'm glad. It's kind of a relief that I've got borderline as a diagnosis, because now I've got a reason for such bizarre behaviour, such weird behaviour, such abnormal behaviour. However, I think I'm learning to deal with it. I think I'm learning to cope. I think I'm learning to be strong, and know when, I've had enough and I need to withdraw, and or if I need to be more social, or, those kind of things. Just figuring it out. So some of the symptoms for me having borderline include things like not being able to look people in the eye when I'm talking to them, fidgeting a lot, which you've probably noticed, stormy relationships, making it really difficult to keep a job or maintain a close relationship with anyone, emotional outbursts, so you just, at the smallest thing, it could be something that was completely innocent, and I've just taken it the wrong way, and usually it ends with, me expressing outrage with verbal abuse or physical attacks or throwing something or hitting my head against something or dissociating or any of the above. Sometimes I act out self-destructive activity, I guess. Things like reckless driving, compulsive shopping, self-harm, although it's been over a year, so that's good. Shoplifting has happened, binging with food, binging with anything, alcohol, just reckless activity that doesn't need to happen, that shouldn't happen, but it does. So I guess living with me would kind of feel like you're on an emotional roller coaster all the time and like you're walking on eggshells all the time. And I understand that, I really do. And I don't want anyone to feel like that. So, things that you can do to help be consistent and predictable. Offer honest feedback, please. We want feedback. I want feedback. I want to know if you think something I'm doing is irrational, because I'm probably questioning it anyway. Don't escalate arguments. That's a big one for me. And never ever leave a conversation unfinished. Don't walk away when we're in the middle of talking or in the middle of an argument, because I need closure. It's the feeling of abandonment, that I feel so strong. It's not easy. It's really confusing. I guess, if there's any questions or something you're unsure of or something you want to know, please just ask me. Ask me now on my Facebook. Ask me, ask me and I'll answer. I'll answer honestly. I'm going really well at the moment. I'm going really good at the moment. I'm willing to answer anything, okay? Life with my girlfriend is really good. She's got borderline too, and we understand each other, and it's working really well, and I just want to tell her that I love her, and that I hope she doesn't get upset that I'm posting all this stuff about mental health when we kind of try not to talk about it, because, well, there's that stigma around it and that, thing. Whatever. Anyway, so that's me for the night. Hope I haven't upset anyone. And that's my phone ringing. So bye!